Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever it is today, and welcome back to the Ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. Work off from beginning to most recent, and then officially to selfie, song by song, give my thoughts and put it to a list of most favourite to least favourite. Which you can find by here. I nearly got there. I was close. I only do this hundreds of times, guys, don't worry about it. I was close. Right. Yeah, gonna scroll down the list, guys. Pause at any point to see where anything is. It's a bit of a lengthy list. This is the second or third longest list out of any ranking series I have done, I would say. As I scroll down as well, before we get going with OOTD, I want to say hope Dami gets well soon. I don't know. I think it might just be an illness, which of course is still not great, but I thought at first, I need to change that from bold and italic. I thought at first it was pretty similar to Shion, to be honest, guys, as far as like just needing a massive rest and mental health stuff and, you know, burnout and everything like that. And I will say, I don't think it is that. I'm not sure, but regardless, I hope Demi gets well soon. But I kind of want to say, love the fact of seeing Shion back, by the way. Love seeing that. Hope it did loads for that rest. And I bet she's been itching to get back, and from what I've seen from a few clips, live clips and stuff like that, I mean, she hasn't missed a beat. Do you know what I mean? She hasn't missed a beat. I do want to say, this is all going to be my opinion, guys. I would like Dreamcatcher to take quite a bit of a break after their US tour in a month or two, to be honest with you. I don't, and Dreamcatcher I know treated very well. Compared to other groups, sadly, for those other groups and everything like that. I understand that. I still think all K-pop idols that I've been aware of, their schedules are crazy, to be honest with you, and I think that they need more of a break. I'll never like the fact that these idols, being adults, aren't allowed to live personal lives as far as dating and stuff like that. I know it differs in some circles of K-pop and everything like that. I think they need more freedom, these idols, and that's of course goes for Dreamcatcher too. But knowing more about Dreamcatcher and how busy they are constantly, I think it was only a matter of time with what happened with Shion, and I think honestly, they all need breaks because it'll happen to everyone, guys. You know, your drive, your passion, trust me, speaking from experience, if you're on my Patreon or my Discord, you know that this is a pot calling the kettle black situation right here. The burnout's a real thing, and it does take a toll, and breaks are vital. And work-life balance is vital. And don't get me wrong, you could tell Dreamcatcher are happy with what they do. They love what they do, and that's why we love them and everything like that, because we can see that. I just wish... my personal opinion, I'd love for them to take a break after the US tour. To be honest with you, for quite a few months, I'd be happy with that. I know some people won't like that, me saying that, but their health is the most important thing for me, guys. We've got so many amazing songs, videos, performances that we could watch back. I would say, I just want them to take a break, because I honestly think what happened to Shion, it's only a matter of time that it happens to another member and stuff like that. I thought that, to be honest, when I heard the news of Dami, I was like, for God's sake, you know. And it wasn't a case of like, for God's sake, like another one, but in the way of like, okay, what's going to happen with the content? It was like, for God's sake, another of these people are going through something. But I don't think what happened with Shion is what's happening with Dami. But I can tell you that everybody's got their breaking point, guys. And I know they're loving it. I just want them to have a bit of a break, like, honestly. And I know I'm not alone in thinking that. There's other people, there's other insomnia that think that too. And like, imagine when they take a good amount of time off, like their comebacks are always something. But imagine taking a good bit of time off, how unreal and hyped that comeback would be as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Because obviously these ladies as people have become very important to me. With me being a fan of them, and again, Dreamcatcher is the reason why this channel exists, guys. It's as simple as that, you know, as simple as that. So I say all this out of love. So I wanted to say that quickly. Right. I'm going to do something slightly different with OOTD, guys. Now, I have a bit of an advantage, or I would say this song has a bit of an advantage, because I obviously checked it out on comeback day. And I checked it out on comeback day, and I'll talk about my first impressions of it, the first few times I listened to it. And yeah, well, we'll get there when we'll get there. But first off, let's check out the MV for OOTD. That's exit in full screen. There you go. Full volume. Full volume. Need to know. Yes. Maybe yes.
OOTD is my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. Beat your spotlight, unforgettable. I'm the future, so incredible. I'm your Dreamcatcher, 더 큰 전율을.
She looks.
Like the time lapse.
They all look in this video, by the way.
It's a miracle, complicated. It's a miracle, revolution. 나의 안목이.
I've watched this music video for a while. Blue Young. And they're on a pre-chorus. Pink. Guyon. The return. Pink Guyon.
OOTD is my fashion. Shut up, no more questions.
The baseball caps, there's no need.
OOTD is my fashion. Ready, action.
Remember this bit. I'm going to be talking about this bit. You guys, if you saw my reaction to it initially, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I will be addressing this. Damn. You young man. You are a goddess, you. No one needs to tell you that. God, she on her red hair.
OOTD is my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. OOTD is my fashion. Ready, action.
Do you guys know the Dreamcatcher are quite attractive? Are you aware? Love this bit. Oh, Cheon, man. Red Cheon. Best bit of the song. Yep. Accurate. Cheon. Love Simping one. I'll simp in a moment. I know I've simped already, guys, but I'll simp even more in a moment. Oh my god, I just realized how close we are to the most recent, which, if you know about the your top 10 project I'm doing, we are close, folks. Which is scary in a way. Right. First off, simping is about to commence. They all look, I know they always do, they all look absolutely ridiculous in that MV. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why. Let me find it. Let me find it. First off, you Blue Yon, where are you? Cheon? Shion in the red frizzy hair here. She looks unbelievable here. Absolutely unbelievable. There's something about the red frizzy hair, man, that she looks. One of her, like, do I dare say the U word? One of her more overlooked looks, I would say, is her in this. And when she's on, like, the car and everything, just red Shion. Red Shion. They all look beautiful. Pink Guyon. Like, when I first saw this, guys, and Pink Guyon made a return, to me, Pink Guyon is peak Guyon. Like, when it comes to Boca and everything like that. So when I saw it with OOTD, it was like, oh dear. The reason I'm talking about all the looks and stuff, guys, we'll get in a second, because the baseball caps, still a problem for me, as much as it was the first time I saw this. 26 million views, right, okay. I've noticed, guys, as well, don't know if any Insomnia watching this agree, there's something that happens with Dreamcatcher MVs. Like, and with Justice too. Like, Justice had quick growth when it came to the views on YouTube, and then it'll hit like the 20-25 million mark, and it just really slows down with Dreamcatcher. I don't know what it is. I mean, of course, some songs of, I think Boca is the highest viewed MV, but that took a long time to get where it was. It's very strange with Dreamcatcher. They have a big, like in the first few weeks, there's this, like, you know, quick rise and everything like that, and then it just, like, really slows down. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that, but it's just something I noticed. But I really like the editing of this MV. It's weird, this one, for me, guys, as you probably tell by my approach and my tone and everything here. I'm going to listen to it again. I'm going to check out the dance video. I'm not going to rank it yet. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was alluding to at the start, because, no pun intended, I said this, I don't know if it was the first reaction I had to the song, but I think it might have been the second when I checked the album out in full, when I did the album party. This song, for me, works way better with the audio only, or the dance video, than it does the MV. The MV has that moment which I said I was going to address, which is, yes, it's most replayed. The reason why it's most replayed, this, guys, yes, it's an awesome Dammy rap, is because people skip this. Because it cuts it kills the momentum of it, if I'm honest. I know like, as far as like what the interpretation might be, as far as like the concept and everything, it's to show that all this is a farce, them fighting, even the like personas that they have in this concept, it's a farce because we see the crew and everything like that. Completely understand that. But just from a music perspective, I know that music videos, I mean, you look at Thriller from Michael Jackson, which is one of the most iconic music videos ever made. Like, there's so much story in Thriller, and there's so many times when the song's cut up that Thriller, the MV, is actually seen more of a short film, you know. So I completely understand the whole thing of like different media with an MV to a song. It can be completely different. It doesn't need to be the same audio. Completely understand that. I just think, what if you're curious, like what I would have liked here if they were going to do this whole pause the song thing before, and it's also Dammy starts the rap and they cut it off a little bit, and then they rewind a little bit and play. I don't know, I'm just not a lover of this moment of it. And I remember the first few times I checked this song out, it was the MV, and I was just like, oh man, there's just something not clicking for me, and I don't know what it is. And I talked to my Discord, I talked to the Insomnias on my Discord, which join us, by the way, lovely people on there. And a lot of us were saying that, you know, I mentioned, guys, I said, guys, listen to it just the audio. Don't not the MV, listen to it just the audio. And everybody said that without that gap, the song improves quite a bit, actually. Some people varied. Some people said it improved a little bit. Some people said it improved a lot. But it was pretty much unanimous that whoever had an issue with this section of the song in the MV, I think it's an improvement. So I will say, if you've only ever heard this song and it's the MV and you're not big on the song, I would highly recommend checking out what I'm about to check out in a moment, the dance video, or the audio only, because it does not have that section. Because I do think that section is a momentum killer. I do. Now, that doesn't matter too much when it comes to the ranking, guys, because again, this is the advantage I was talking about, because I checked this out on comeback day and then I found out about how much better, in my opinion, the song is without that break. So yeah, if I was ranking this on the day, oof, different story, guys. If I was all caught up and I was ranking this on comeback day, which is what's going to happen in the future, by the way, when we're all caught up and new Dreamcatcher songs release, this would be quite a bit lower than what it might be going. I will say, well, I'll say that in a moment. I'll talk more about the song, guys, when we check out the dance video, ironically, because normally that's you want to talk about the choreography and stuff, which I will be talking about a little bit, and there'll be a bit of simping, but I'm gonna rank it, guys, after this, because this is the song uninterrupted without that break. So let's check it out.
OOTD is my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. Be your spotlight, unforgettable. I'm the future, so incredible. And your journey, 더 큰 전율을, like the timeless. Bet you remember me. It's a miracle, complicated. It's a miracle.
When Sue sings like this, so attractive.
Gonna catch your attention, then wait till you know.
Leon. I'm not gonna pre-chorus.
I'm Venus, Nephis, call me a goddess.
This isn't supposed to be the simping section, sorry.
OOTD, this my fashion. Shut up.
Something about the baseball caps. Sorry.
OOTD, this my fashion.
The whole dance video was like this. Works so much better without that break. So much better. So much better. Flows way better.
I'm Venus, Nephis, call me a goddess.
Why did she anyway? Hand on. Carry on. See. Yep.
OOTD, this my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. OOTD, this my fashion.
Love that bit in the choreography. Where they go into the line there. Get well soon, Demi. Team Rocket. Whoever came up with that meme, well done. Perfect. Hand out is insane there. Nice bit of the song. No break. There's a reason, guys. I've an alt bias and 6 records. There's a reason. Yeah, guys, completely the right call for me to rank the dance video. Rank the song from after the dance video, not after the MV, because it's a massive difference in my opinion, that flow. I'm okay with breaks and stuff like that, which just happen to be in the MV, guys. But it's also the fact that it's such a short break that it's just like, what? I don't know. Anyway, talked enough about that. The song, I really enjoyed Dami's rap. Like I said, I love the last section. It's the best bit of the song. Feels like a proper crescendo. There's more elements going on top of that chorus, which is an interesting chorus, I will say. Love the start of the song. I love the verses. Great pre-chorus. Really like the pre-chorus. It's grown. I mean, this is one of those songs, guys, that needed quite a bit of growing, to be honest with you, and I've listened to it. I listened to it mostly in the gym, which I'd highly recommend anybody else. This is a great gym song, I listened to it in the gym more than anywhere else, I would say. And all their vocals sound great. It's something about the drop. It's a bit of an anti-drop. It's a bit of a two-part chorus, where the two-part chorus, the second part sounds like what we hear more towards the end, that crescendo, which is great. But I don't know, I really like the doom 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 doom. It's like a anti-chorus before you get into it's like first part is an anti-chorus, second part is more of a traditional chorus. But is it still like one of my favorite Dreamcatcher choruses? Honestly, no. I would say no. Like I've given it a lot of time now. This song, I've listened to it a lot, and while it's grown, and while there's parts of it I really like, I would still say it is actually probably one of my least favorite title tracks from Dreamcatcher. I don't know how other people think on that. This song, Dreamcatcher. No, I mean, I would say this song from Insomnia that I saw, whether it be in comments and stuff like that, it got a bit of a mixed response, I would say. Bon Voyage, being the title track before this, got an overwhelmingly positive response. This was far more mixed, and it's got a bit of an experimental nature to it. It's very different, I would say, even though Dreamcatcher do different things in their title tracks, you know, a lot in some ways. There's still a structure there. This is a very different one, and I'm not even talking about the MV version. I'm just talking about the song itself. It's again, that anti-chorus, two-part chorus thing it's an interesting structure with that. So yeah, I like it. I do like it. It's great in the gym. It's not one of my favorite title tracks from Dreamcatcher, I would say, and it's probably at this point, with how much I've listened to it, probably not going to be. So I'm actually gonna do something that I'm not sure I've ever done before when it comes to title tracks from Dreamcatcher. I'm actually going to start from the bottom and work my way up here, guys. So this will be interesting where this one goes. So I'd put above Airplane, I Miss You, Whistle, Wake Up, Scar, My Way, Fly High. Oh, Witcher Star is nice, man. Witcher Star, Daydream, Tension, Daybreak, To You. I feel like I'm a lot more positive on No More than I am on this, I would say, and I was from the bat. It being arguably, I would say No More is arguably Dreamcatcher's heaviest song, I would say. To You is a really nice ballad. I said in the last episode, guys, that the To You is one of my least favorite ballads. I think it's actually... it's near, and yeah, it's nearer than my least favorite ballads from Dreamcatcher, I would say. It's still lovely, but it's one of my least favorites, I would say. Yeah, it's whether it's above or below To You. But I would say that this song does have it does have hype elements in it. It does have a nice energy in it. I really like the last section. Really like the last section a lot. And I'm including the bridge in that too. It's a short bridge, but I do enjoy the bridge too. And I love the bit where Dammy comes in at the end. I do really enjoy. However, I'm more positive about the songs that I'm looking at right here in this section. So, even though I really like its highs, overall, oh man, it's To You. To You is the one that I'm looking at. Because To You's, it's nice. It's nice, and I didn't really have any issues with To You. It's just, I think there's much better ballads and better songs for me that I prefer. Daybreak's really nice as well, by the way. I'm more, oh man, do you know what? I'm more positive, I would say, on To You. I'm positive on Daybreak, because again, guys, these songs in this section, except maybe one, sorry, couldn't resist. I think they're good. You know, I Miss You is a song that I think is fine. It's just not my thing. Whistle, again, is the most complicated relationship I have with possibly a song on this channel, where I think some aspects of it are absolutely brilliant, but unfortunately the main aspect of it is something I'm not a fan of, being the whistle itself. Wake Up's a lot of fun. Yeah, My Way's fun. Oh man, it just feels, a song this recent and a title track at that being this low down for me hurts a little bit, to be honest, guys. Witcher Star, like, man. Witcher Star's got like synthy elements which are nice. Fly Highs, you know, Fly Highs. Well, Fly High, would that Fly High be classed as a title track? I didn't start from bottom to top with Fly High, but I just know it's quite low. I think it would be, right? Fly High is a title track. God, this one's complicated, isn't it? If anybody's curious the section I'm looking at, I would say it's this section here. So it's tough because I'm looking at a few songs there, and it could go in a few different places. Oh man, there's such good vocals in the song as well, which I know every Dreamcatcher song has such good vocals because it's them. I don't know what it is with this song. I don't know what it is. Yes, it's improved for me, guys. Yes, it's much better listening to it, I would say, than the MV as far as the audio experience. There's just still something about it which I don't think I'll ever fall fully in love with. So, whoa, it's low. But again, guys, just a reminder, I do like a lot of the songs you're seeing on screen right now. I do like, actually, including this. This one, it really works in the gym. I don't love it though. That's what I would say. I like it. I've grown to like it quite a bit. Don't love it, and I don't think I ever will at this stage now. So yeah, man. Whether else, I don't know whether that'll surprise people, guys. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's where it goes for me. So yeah, I don't think of this as a negative experience, guys. I do like the song. I don't skip it loads, to be honest, when it comes on shuffle or anything like that, especially in the gym. Always hits in the gym. There's just 73 songs that I'd put above it, to be honest. And God, you look at this discography. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's just my thing, guys. If this is your favorite Dreamcatcher song, awesome stuff. Again, that's the whole point of these subjective aspects of the list and music in general and taste of music. But yeah, that's where it goes for me. That's where it goes for me. What I will say, if you saw my album party to this when it came out, this was a proper example of B-sides stealing the show. A proper example of B-sides stealing the show when it comes to this mini album. So yeah, I'll just say that when it comes to the next few episodes. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. It's like me a great idea. You want to see more Dreamcatcher on the channel. Let me know what you think about OOTD. I'm very curious with this one because again, it got a mixed response when it first came out. I'm wondering if people have warmed to it like I have, but maybe people have warmed to it more than I have, where it becomes one of your favorite Dreamcatcher songs, or if it was just one of your favorite Dreamcatcher songs off the bat. Let me know in the comments, and please subscribe because plenty of Dreamcatcher on the channel already in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Please take care. Much love.